Question for you. Why do you watch my videos? I really would like to know that, like, broken down. What is the reason that you clicked on this video? Do you like when I prep meals? Or do you like when I talk about stuff, or just shut up and just have music in the background, or when I try new foods, or when I show food that I eat all the time to make you crave that food too? Please let me know. I'm very interested in that. But besides that, a beautiful good morning. I'm just coming back from the gym and I'm hungry. I'm gonna make myself some oats. I have oats like every day, twice usually, but I might try a new recipe right now. Maybe it's gonna be a disaster and a false decision because this new recipe is without peanut butter and I like peanut butter. But let's try it out. What I need for that? First of all, the usual ingredients. I always stick to oats, egg white, a little bit of salt, sweetener, and water. Okay, the ball seems a little too small. Water, egg white, salt and sweetener. That's my go-to recipe, topped with peanut butter. But today I want to try out to add some cocoa powder, 100% cocoa. It's not only delicious, hopefully delicious, but also very good for you. Cocoa powder can improve your focus, so let's see how the day goes by if I take cocoa for breakfast. It looks very, very delicious already and smells chocolatey. So I'm gonna put that in the microwave now and come back when it's finished. Smells like heaven. I remember back in Germany I loved making myself mug cakes with like egg and flour and cocoa powder, and it smelled like that. It is amazing. It also reminds me of Christmas, and I like Christmas. Delicious, especially because I topped it with some honey in the end, what gives all of that another little kick. I honestly don't even need more than 5 grams of cocoa. It's delicious just like that. A cake for breakfast. To the oats and the egg white, you can mix and match the amount you want to use however you want to. I right now like to use 50 grams of oats with 100 grams of egg whites. I just feel it fills me up so much more if I take a lot of egg whites. Same recipe with only 60 grams or 30 grams of egg whites would turn out perfectly fine too. Then again, I used 5 grams of cocoa powder and I topped all of that with about 5 grams of honey. I really like the honey. I think next time I'm gonna take a little more honey maybe. But all in all, it was very delicious and an amazing post-workout. So yeah, that's it. I am so excited for this package. In my last full day of eating, I went to the nail salon with a friend and they removed my nails. Now I have gross nails because I didn't want to get it done there and run over there every other week to sit there for like 2 hours. That is so much wasted time in my opinion. So I researched, my best friend YouTube helped me you'll find these fake nails online. Apparently, the best ones you can get online for a decent price that have good quality. They should hold for about a week, so not as long as fake nails from a salon. But you get 28 nails for, I think I paid like $9 instead of 10 nails for $35. What you would pay in a salon. So I'll give that a try later on. They have different shapes and different colors and different lengths. I think to remember that I went with the shorter length but round shaped. But anyway, I need to eat again. And I have a slightly different approach to my meals or foods right now. Not really different, but more specific on each meal. I am a very strong believer in calorie counting, always, already, like for years, and I think I'm very obvious about that on here, but I put so much energy and time and patience and everything else into calorie counting and also into macro counting that I think I can give a little bit more even and bring it down to the meals. So I scheduled my meals. I have, I think, like 6 meals a day. They are all similar macros, so they all have around 25 to 30 grams of carbs. They all have around 10 to 15 grams of fat, and all of them have 20 to 25 grams of protein too. Besides, my breakfast has about 40 grams of carbs. Pre-workout is like my fun food, and post-workout has, I think, 60 grams of carbs and barely any fats. But besides post-workout, I can switch around my meals however I feel, what I'm craving in that moment. And right now, I want some beef. Working with right now is 1 egg, some beef, ground beef, and a salad. And then I'll also have a rice cake with some peanut butter. I found this package a couple of days ago in a grocery outlet, and it's just very handy, and I'm lazy right now. I don't want to measure out anymore. I was never a beef person until I read about the benefits of beef meat or red meat. Then I started incorporating it. I eat it every day and think it's delicious. To that also an egg. It's just delicious. So this meal without the rice cake and the peanut butter has already 22 grams of protein, and it's like a low carb snack. Because if I want to have a lot of carbs post-workout, because I benefit from them after a workout, after a session, I do not need those carbs right now, since the only thing I'm gonna do after I eat that is go to sleep. And this meal, honestly, 200 calories, looks so much. Fills me up due to only having whole foods here. I always season my salad with salt, Splenda, lemon juice, and I found a new crazy good seasoning. It's made for popcorn. I never use it on popcorn. I always use it on like everything. This is so delicious. You know, I might not even need the rice cake anymore. And that's kind of my approach too. If you aren't craving anything and you don't have to eat it, as long, I personally have this approach, the as long approach, as long you eat it to another time of the day, and as long as it's not your post-workout. Post-workout always has to be finished, right? Right. Who am I kidding? Of course I still had the rice cake a little bit later, but I had it. It was delicious. But back to the pre-workout, post-workout topic. I'm gonna head to the gym in a little bit. I already had a snack before that. 2 rice cakes with some butter and fish on top. It's delicious. I had it a couple of days for the first time and I still don't understand why I have never tried it before. It's very delicious, very healthy. I was never a big fan of fish, but I really want to make sure right now that I have a huge, grand amino acid profile in my daily diet. That's also a reason why I eat kind of small amounts of everything, because I want to eat it every day. And if I eat a huge fish fillet and like 2 pounds of beef and chicken every day, I'm gonna get sick of it. But enough about fish and chicken and stuff. Let's get to cookies. Cookies, not really a whole food, right? A so-called healthy food. I, though, am the last one who restricts herself from anything. Still, I want to eat science-based. When you understand your body and how it works, you know when to eat carbs, fats, proteins, and how whole they have to be or should be to get just like the best results from it. And in my opinion, pre-workout is the perfect time to add in a couple of fun foods. Fun foods for me is usually a combination of fats and carbs, fast-acting carbs and saturated fats, because they don't really fill you up, but they give you fast energy and they make you happy. Today's pre-workout is going to be a Chips Ahoy cookie and my favorite cookie of all time, the Subway white chocolate cookie. One of the softest cookies I've ever had. It's like home baked. Ooh, by the way, I have this one at home right now because Abe surprised me yesterday night. He came home and brought me a Subway cookie. He knows that I really like those white chocolate macadamia ones. It's my favorite one, though I have never had any other flavor, I guess, but I can't imagine anything better. Anyway, we have a huge pack of Chips Ahoy cookies at home because Abe likes them a lot. I'll steal a couple. Hi, they're so small. I'm allowed to eat one of them. They smell very chocolatey, but compared to the macadamia one, they smell very fake. This smells like homemade. This smells like grocery store made. And as another comparison, we have some McDonald's cookies at home. They are oatmeal raisin flavored by McDonald's. I tried them already. I don't really like them that much. That's why I'm not gonna eat those right now. I'll try this one. So much better than that one. What is your favorite cookie? If I can find yours here, I can do a cookie taste test comparison video. That was delicious. And now we have to put those calories, those macros to good use. So let's go to the gym. I really want to film today. I really want to. And I'm also planning to take this little tripod so that I don't have to try to put my camera with this little table tripod weirdly on other weights. And we really need a picture or something here that looks so empty. You see that? So many people. Usually I'm like the only one in this whole gym. Well, today where I was planning to film, of course everyone had to be here. So we moved in this apartment about like 3 weeks ago. Give me like 2 more weeks and I promise everyone who goes to the gym here regularly will be used to me running around with the camera already. Just a couple more weeks, okay? I hit upper body today, shoulders, back and arms. I was amazingly strong today, what makes me crazy happy. If you're interested in my workout, in my last video, I think it was a full day of eating, I showed my upper body routine and it was very similar to the one today. So just check it out.
I'ma take you. We ride through this town all alone. I go hard and you go slow. Cause you can't even hang with this. But on some real shit, you a queen and I know I never tell you that. So just listen when I tell you hi.
Delicious.
take you down. I'ma take you.
So here we go, post-workout. I got a protein shake with 20 grams of protein powder. I either take whey or plant protein, depends on what I'm craving. And I like to thicken it up with xanthan gum, just because it keeps me fuller. To that, 2 caramel rice cakes. Or on other days, where I wouldn't have rice cakes, any source of fast carbs that are equal to 100 calories. But 100 calories of only carbs, so no fat, no protein. Because post-workout you don't need fat. And I got my protein here. Rice cakes, protein shake, then I have to meal prep, and then I'll get in the actual meal. One thing that will probably never change is my love to broccoli and carrots. Especially microwave for 3 to 5 minutes, delicious. Carrots are a little higher in calories compared to other vegetables, but if you microwave them, I think they taste like potatoes already. It can also prevent against cancer, and you get great skin. That's why I eat so much broccoli, right? But if you aren't the biggest vegetable fan and you still want to get in your vegetables, try it with some parmesan on top. A calorie count from like 50 calories of parmesan. And you can make yourself enjoy vegetables. This meal again has about 25 grams of protein, but all in all I only have 2.5 ounces of chicken on here because I'm trying to incorporate all kinds of protein sources during the day, every day. What also means everything in just small amounts. Though I like that because I then don't overeat on it and I don't get sick of it. This meal I cooked from scratch right now. Everything's fresh. And it still only took me about 10 minutes to prep. No time as an excuse for skipping healthy meals. It's a very, very, very bad excuse. Okay? Okay. And once again to the meal sources topic. Since I count calories and macros for so long already, I know I'm at a point right now in my life where I can also focus on the sources of the macros as well. So I make sure to eat every day a variety of fats and carbs. For proteins, for example, I included in my meal plan chicken, beef, what I barley ate before, fish, what I barley ate before, eggs, whole eggs, and whey. When it comes to fats, I'm not only gonna eat peanut butter from now on, I'll also have coconut oil, what is very, very healthy, good for your skin, for your hair, for your hormones. What else? I'm still gonna include butter. Butter is a healthy fat too. Then again, the whole eggs. And when it comes to carbs, I'm gonna have my oats, of course. Then I started eating way more rice than before. I'll still include rice cakes and processed carbs and potatoes. And yeah, that's it for right now. And if you are one of those beautiful people who actually stick with me through the whole video, I have something very pretty to show to you. At least I think that's very, very pretty. So I put on the nails. I think they look amazing. So this is the outcome. Very, very pretty. Amazingly clean. And I don't know, if I'd see someone with such nails, I'd think she went to the salon and spent like $50 on nice nails. But no, I got it for like $9 online on Amazon. If you're interested, I'm gonna leave the link to the nails in the description. And you guys, I'm not sponsored or anything by them. I paid for them. I looked them up myself and found them through a YouTube video. And honestly, not even that YouTube video was sponsored. There was a big YouTuber. She has like thousands and thousands of followers, but she said herself she bought those nails, and now I did too. And if you want to go ahead and buy them too, I support that. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a thumbs up. It means a lot to me and it shows me that it's worth it to walk around with a camera. So please like this video, leave me a comment if you'd like to, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.